Wouldn't it be crazy if you could create voiceovers that sound like
A raspy old man.
A young teenage girl.
Reese, you shut your mouth, you bastard. God, the reflection on this car is terrible. BMW ASMR sounds. I wish I had some. Reese, I will be streaming Fortnite eventually, but I'm doing that on the BathtubSmiles channel, not here. Oh god, this shot is terrible. AGR, what is up, my friend? Welcome in. I'm not doing anything real crazy right now. Just gonna be finishing up these pictures of this X5 and the M4 CSL. I just photoshopping some things out, and then gonna be moving over to the M4 comp set, which is actually, I think I have it loaded up already. Yes, I have these and these, which we're going to be doing. Reese, you got to sub to the other channel, the gaming channel. But no, I got these coming up next, which I'm pretty hyped about these. Let's see. I think I have one that I edited already that was pretty fire. This one was cool, but I can't remember if the car was shaky or it was out of focus. I guess neither. This one was kind of cool. 0.6 seconds. Handheld, you know, because we're legendary. These ones are going to be a ton of fun to edit. These ones are meh. They're alright. They just need a little bit of tweaking. I'm not too happy with how this set turned out. Also, I'm not happy with how these turned out because take a look at the original settings here on the actual photo. Maddie, welcome to the stream. Thanks for your support. We have ISO 5000, f4, and 1/2500th second shooting in broad daylight. I don't know how this happened, but I hate this set. I think that it carried over from my video settings. Yeah, f4 is good. But this is my 35mm 1.4. 5000 ISO in broad daylight. I know. I have no clue what I was thinking. I was not paying attention to my settings, and I think it carried over from a night shoot that I was doing. So I denoised the living shit out of all of these photos, including, I think it carried over into these. I don't know. These ones were actually shot normally. Cool location, but boring sky. And I'm not too happy with how this car is at an angle here. But the colors on these are good. Lars, welcome to the chat. Maddie, I don't know what you're going on about. Reese with the banana jet ski photos. Reese, email me one. I want to pull it up. 12,800 daytime rollers? Is that ISO 12,800? Brother, what in the world were you doing? The only ND I had was stupid. Bro, that is wild. That is actually insane. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Bro had like 100 stop ND filter. These ones are kind of cool. A7S3 dual ISO. A7S3. It worked. Dude, I'm gonna have to check that out. Did you drop that video? because I'm gonna have to check that out. Reese, email me one of your banana jet ski pictures. I want to pull it up on stream for everybody to see. There were also a couple of these where I hate how I edited these. I'm not all too hyped on these, especially this up here. I did not check the mask before, and I don't know if I want to go through and do all of them again like this. You see, this mask was just so, hold on, what did I do? Oh, here we are. What? I don't know what's going on up here. I have no idea what I did. Proof preview? What does that even mean? Oh, wait, what? What? Dude, I just messed up my I have no idea what I did with my Lightroom here to get this up. I think I accidentally hit some kind of key, but I can't figure out what I did. If anybody has any insight, please tell me. In nearly every boring sky shoot, when you have a CPL oriented the correct way, why is only a quarter of the sky? Are you saying that's why only a quarter of the sky is polarized? Because, let me see. Yeah, like these, for example. Well, not only am I getting this vignette, but if I come up to the sky and I just... Wait. What did I do? What did I do to my Lightroom here? Why is it telling me to proofs? AGR, it doesn't really make sense. I'm not quite too sure what you're saying. Oh, dude, it was an Aventador? That's a sick video. DM me it on Instagram if you have it posted. I want to see it. That's cool. I love me a good Aventador. Usually only the corner is polarized. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So like, for example, in this shot here, because if I go to my mask and I drop the exposure, it's really only this here. I see what you're saying. Isaac, everybody, the famous NBHD Media has entered the chat. Okay, what is going on with my proofing here? What is this? What is happening here? Is it like that on my other one? It better not be. It is. What did I do? Chat, somebody please help. I'm gonna have to look it up. Control Y. Is that really all it was? That did absolutely nothing. Well, I have it downloaded on Xbox now, so we do need to play. We're definitely going to do that. View menu and select proof colors. That did absolutely nothing for me. Dude, I run a multi-million-dollar business. What do you mean? Of course I'm too busy to play Fortnite. You think my $600,000 a month comes by playing Fortnite? Wait. Dude, I have no idea what I did to my... No. Okay, so there's that. What is this then? What is happening here? What is going on here? What have I done? Oh boy. Now we're cooked. This just happened to me before. What did I do? Oh god, guys. Oh, there we go. How do we get rid of this, though? Isaac, you don't need my settings. I wish I had your settings. But let's sell them at presets. Oh my god. Y'all are clowns. Hey, AGR. How do I get rid of this? What is going on here? I've never had this before. Oh wait, you guys can't even see my mouse. Fellas, I've just realized why you couldn't see my cursor. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know how to fix that either. But I'm talking about this file name up here in the top left. Top left here. I'm trying to point to it, but right here in the top left. I don't know how I've done that. I just sent you banana raws. Banana raws? Oh my god. Let's see what Reese was cooking up here. Dude was taking jet ski rollers today. Let's see if he executed them well or not. Oh, guys, by the way, I'm going to be doing a video come soon, so I'm going to be editing photos of your guys's, the raw photos. So check out Instagram, and there's going to be a link, and there's also a link on YouTube to this folder. You can upload your raw photos, and I'm going to be editing them for a video come soon. I realize that I've hardly gotten anything done on this stream, but these pictures are going to be pretty nice. Here's the raw versus the edit. But this car color, I swear this car color always looks like kidney bean red, and it's supposed to be orange. And the red hue is even shifted more towards the orange. It's crazy. I guess we'll just make that just a little bit more orange. But yeah, this set is turning out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with these. I also didn't shoot this one at 5 million ISO. I don't even know where I was at. Where were we at? Right here. The color of his car is so hard to get correct. Yeah, this car is almost impossible to correct. Typically, I always end up shifting the hue from red to more orange, but that also makes it look totally unnatural. The kidney bean red is kind of a good look though. So I typically just shift his hue just a little bit. Just to kind of, because more of the red is in the shadows. Alright, let's pull up these jet ski pics. Somebody please help me get this file name and dimensions out of the top left of the screen. I'm begging. Somebody help. Alright, let's see what we got. So these are Mr. Reese Rhodes pictures, his jet ski rollers. Bro, this is criminal. ISO 6400 and 1/2000th of a second. What were you thinking? What was your thought process behind this? 6400 ISO and 1/2000th of a second. How grainy that is. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I want to do this one from scratch, but I think I'm just going to use one of my presets. Florida tones, jeez. Oh, let's see. I might actually just do this one from scratch. This is a sick shot though, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty sick. What color is this jet ski? It's like acid green. I think. Hold up, I think I got the perfect like overcast. No, wait. Here we go. Let's see. No. Alright, fuck it. We're denoising first. Colin Hollers, welcome. Photoshop a tornado in the water. Good idea. It's the L key. Oh, the L or the I key. Oh. AGR. Shout out AGR. Thank you for that. Colin Hollers, welcome. AGR, you're a legend. You just saved me a massive headache. Can we just talk about for a second how incredible the Lightroom denoise is. Look at that. I mean, this one is a little questionable just because it was 6400 ISO, but pretty incredible nonetheless. Dude, these, I don't even know where to start with these. Why is Florida always like super overcast? RS. I think I have a... For the GT3 RS, I had a good preset for that would work with this color. Ah, yes. Nope. Horrible. Not bad, actually. Oh god, these are terrible. Alright, let's just use this. Alright, we're gonna firstly brighten the sky up a little bit. Not gonna warm it up. We're gonna go a little cooler here. Probably bring that a little bit. Try and neutralize that a little bit more. It was fast shutter because I wanted the water to freeze in the air. Oh, so that's why your ISO is up so high. I see. Alright, let's see. We'll drop the contrast a little bit. Drop the highlights. This is a cool picture though. It's actually really cool. I really like it. I really like how this turned out. I think that's not bad. Pretty decent. It's a good shot though. Aside from the lighting in Florida being astronomically different than Colorado lighting. Not too shabby. I have a hard time editing these RAWs. I'm just trying to give it more of a neutral kind of look, I suppose. That's not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby at all. Let's go ahead and bring the green up a little bit. Just a hair. We'll bring the blues. No, we'll leave the blues about right here. Play Gunna. Nobody wants to hear this. Yeah, dude, but then I'm gonna get copyrighted. I know you're too young to understand, but copyright is a serious thing. And if I want to make my 10 cents off of this video, then I have to play non-copyrighted music. Or I'll just turn it off. Gunna would be distracting, maybe Kevin Gates. Well, anyways. Cool pictures, Reese. But I'm going to... I don't even remember what I was doing, if I'm being honest. Yes, I need to finish these real quick. Or this, I need to finish. Just a little bit of Photoshop work on these. Just a couple of them. Just a couple little changes on these. I'm like getting these houses out of here. Now, if I was going crazy on these, you would never be able to tell that this was shot by houses. I'll do one. Just to show how crazy this Photoshop stuff is. check this out. So if we come over here, and the cool thing is you can do multiple at once. So we're going to get rid of this, 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 that, that. We'll just do this whole thing. Okay. And most of the time when you're just removing stuff, you can literally just hit generate and it'll get rid of whatever obstruction it's seeing. So now that we got all of that, check this out. So we take this, cut this section of the driveway, go ahead and do that. Missed something. What did I miss? And even when you're not trying to remove stuff, it's pretty incredible, just the capabilities of this. Now, I will say it is noticeable. It's not very good when it comes to sharpness. It's gonna be very soft where you're making these edits. Like for example, let's see if I can pull up. Like right here, you can see this hard line right here, kind of. Try and zoom into it. It's like right, hold on. Hold up. It's like right, oh my God, what is this brush? It's like right here. You can see the hard line, barely, but it's still there. So the generative fill still isn't incredibly perfect, but it's pretty insane for what it is. As far as technology has come, it's pretty wild. But the rest of these I'm not going all too hard on. Just making some minor changes. This set is pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped to finish this set. Oh, we gotta get rid of this though. Get rid of these little scuffs on the bumper there. And that was the one request that he had. Get rid of the scuffs. Funnily enough, that happened like I think that happened a week after he got the car. And this entire car was PPF'd. But that happened before he got the PPF installed. Which was crazy. I think it actually happened a day before he got the PPF installed. Goose, what's up? Shout out Goose. Everybody go subscribe to him. We just did a little zombies video a little bit ago that's going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. When you edit in Photoshop and have a bunch of pics at once, how do you export them at once? I don't edit in Photoshop, or I don't edit, like batch edit in Photoshop like I do in Lightroom. So whenever I'm in Photoshop, it's always to just remove small, things or make like cropping problems that I had missed. Crop or straight, but I only export one at a time. So I'll finish a picture like right after this is done, and then I just export right after I finish the photo. So I literally do them all, not all at once, but I do them one at a time, which is pretty irritating, I can't lie. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with this. Unfortunately, there's not much that I can do with the sky in these, which sucks. It was a very boring day, and the way that I shot these totally blew out the sky. But not gonna go too crazy with it. What I will try to do though, so like let's do another little fun kind of Photoshop edit. So this I'm gonna leave completely unprompted as well, and just let Photoshop kind of figure out something to do here, and I guarantee you it's going to fill in practically this entire space with these fall color leaves. Yep, there we go. Actually, I really like how that looks, except for this little bit by the treetops here. But it's, I mean, it's great. It's great when you need to do quick fixes or if you do need to add something. What you're doing right now, you have all the tabs. How do you export and not do it individually? Yeah, I do them individually. I don't export in batches. I don't know how you do that in Photoshop, actually. I'm not sure if you even can, if I'm being honest. I don't think that it's really possible to do that. But I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Photoshop still. So I just do it all at once. That one's fine. And I'd like to get some more leaves going on here, but I don't know how that'll work. We'll see. I do it that way too, but I feel like it fucks up my workflow. A little bit, yeah. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it all individually, but most of the time I don't really use Photoshop all too much. I am going to be using it on these ones though. Let's see. Like, let's do just this shot, for example. And what I'll do on stuff like this is we'll just do pretty sky, soft cloud. This is like my prompt for clouds when I need to fill in a space that doesn't, or I practically just need an entire sky replacement. It doesn't do perfect, but if you generate it enough times, like 9 times out of 10, you'll find something that is comparable. That's not horrible. It doesn't totally fit the coloring of this photo. This, I would say, is probably the best matched to the coloring. This one's not bad, but that's kind of just a little, like that's practically the only thing I use Photoshop for. But I do, let me see, I think I did a couple of these actually with Photoshop. These ones are pretty sick. I'm pretty hyped about these ones. I don't normally shoot bikes, but when I do, they're pretty cool. Let's see if I have just a bike picture. Yeah, here we go. A little before and after action. How do I do that again? Yes. Wait, no, that was not it. Did I select both of those photos? I must have. Here we go. Yes, before and after. What is happening here? Oh, is that because it's enhanced? That might be because it's enhanced. Let's see. Why is it selecting 2? It should not be selecting 2. Okay. Yeah, the before and after is not working quite well right now. Yeah, dude, I would love to shoot another bike. I could really use the practice with bikes, honestly. Okay, why is it selecting 2 at a time now? I just keep fucking up my Lightroom somehow. Why are we selecting 2 at a time? What is happening? What is going on now? Is that what was happening? Was that really it? Okay, let's see if before and after works now. No. This must be before the enhancement and after? I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Hold on. How did I get to that? Library. Okay. That. Now we're selecting one at a time. Okay. So if I take this and apply it to this photo. Caleb. Alright, bro, drop the preset. Pro tip, edit in Photoshop. Lightroom scares me. What are you using to edit in Photoshop though? Are you using Camera Raw? Here we go. Here's a good split view for before and after. Kind of crazy, this transformation. I really like how these photos turned out. I was questioning it a little bit just because of how dark it was. At Camera Raw, dude, Camera Raw's. I tried editing in Camera Raw just so that I could make quick on the fly like actual Photoshop adjustments, like removing stuff or adding new stuff, but I can't use Camera Raw. Try and press C. What does C do? Oh, the embedded preview. Man, this guy knows everything. Shout out AGR Studio. This dude has helped me fix my Lightroom all night tonight. See, this is a pretty cool before and after view here. Oh, it's doing that thing again. It's got 2 selected. Okay, try this. There we go. Another little before and after. And no, these are not presets. That's diabolical. That's wild. What is wild? The fact that I keep breaking my Lightroom? Because I would have to agree. Yeah, oh wait. Oh, no. Let's see. Can we zoom in a little bit? Yeah, there we go. But you do see the color difference in the car. Kidney bean, frozen orange. Kidney bean, frozen orange. I mean, I guess it just adds more depth to the color. So it's not, I mean, this is a raw image as well. So if I were shooting this on my iPhone, it does look more red from the iPhone as well. There we go. Before and after. Do you use a lot of dehaze? I actually don't think I used any dehaze on this, if I'm being honest. Let me see. Nope, none. And this was actually shot with a quarter strength Pro Mist too. Ooh, but I just realized a problem that I have in this edit. There we go, fixed. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's it took me a very long time to actually just dive into color grading in the first place, but then I would say I've kind of found a pretty decent style. Obviously every photo set is going to be subjective, but these ones, I really like these. The next set that's coming out though, there's obviously still some that I just cannot do for the life of me, and this is one of them. These are going to be some that are really going to give me a headache. I just cannot figure out what I'm doing when it comes to these. And these ones too. These ones are going to be difficult as well. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah. These ones are going to be rough. I'm a big sun guy. I thrive in the sun. I feel that from what it's displaying on my monitor, it looks fire. Send me the raw. I'll take care of it. You know what? Actually, sure. Hold on. Hold up. Caleb, if you shoot, check my channel under the community tab. I have a link to a drive folder where I'm asking you guys to upload some of your RAWs to this folder and I'm going to edit them for a video. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and throw some of your favorite RAWs into this folder right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do some editing on them and make a big video out of it. I have a lot of submissions right now, so it's probably going to be a couple videos split into maybe 2 or 3. But I want to get to everybody's 1 or 2 each, possibly 3 each. So yeah, you can find that on the community tab on YouTube. Otherwise, I have it also linked on Twitter and Instagram as well. So, but, hold the phone. Let me grab a couple of these and I will throw them in a folder and drop them in the chat. Just 1 second. Let me do... These ones were a lot of fun to edit, though. And if you do actually end up editing any, DM them to me on Instagram. I'd like to see what you guys come up with. Let me see. So I'm going to do this one, and we'll do a couple from this. We'll do this one here. And another, let's see. Oh wait, that's too far. Too far. So we'll do that one. And let's do this one. And this one as well. Okay, 5 photos are going in to this drive folder. And then I'll drop it in the chat or the description. I'll hit it real quick before I crash. Alright, bet. DM it to me on Instagram once it uploads. Alright, I'm gonna get the folder shared. Alright. Why can I not put this in the description? Hold on, let me see if I can. There we go. Yeah. I just dropped a couple RAWs in the chat for y'all to play around with. And if you do, like I said, DM them to me. Or just honestly upload them back into that folder after you're done editing them, and I'll pull them up on stream. Let me just change the preferences of this folder so that you guys can do that. Cool. Okay, so now anybody with the link, you can edit them and drop them in the folder. And if you do it real quick, I'll pull it up on stream. Nick, the type of dude to read a book in the bath. Honestly, some days that sounds pretty nice. I wouldn't mind. The sky here in these pictures was great. It could have been a little bit more sunny though. That would have been nice for sure. I just tapped my mic. Probably gave you guys. Blew out your eardrums real quick. Oh geez. Yeah, these ones are gonna be fun. Definitely gonna have to go cooler on these ones for sure though. We're not getting any sun in here. Most likely just gonna go with a neutral edit. Or maybe we'll go a little bit greener. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mouse cursor. It's something with OBS, but you guys can't actually see it on the screen. So just bear with me. I'll figure that out for next time. Which, speaking of next time, Select subject, invert, and go ham. See, that's one thing that I don't really do. Select subject, invert, and go ham. That's his preset, essentially. Essentially, except I don't use any masks, really. The only one that I typically use is a linear gradient on the bottom to either soften things up or kind of darken it. Which in this case, I am going to darken it on these ones. A little bit of clarity, a little bit of dehaze. Go a little negative on the texture since we got the clarity in there. We'll just cool it down a little bit more. Bring down the blacks. There we go. Nice little effect there on the bottom. As for the sky, though, there's not really much that you can do there. We'll do a quick little check. See how we're cooking. Not too shabby. See, now this is a picture where I would go really in depth in Photoshop, and I would take out the guardrail here on both sides, and then I would fill in this with these trees here. So I would just make this an entire row of trees. Color on the car needs to be corrected as well. It's looking more kidney bean-esque. I do agree. The guardrail in this picture doesn't look too bad, but here we'll do a live poll real quick. We're gonna export this one to the desktop, and we're gonna pull it up in Photoshop and just do something real quick, real quick. Where did it go? Oh, it went to the desktop. That's right. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So here it is with the guardrail. Do a quick little selection. Not gonna make it perfect. That is another thing that Photoshop generative fill doesn't do very well. Is if you have even a portion of the subject selected, it'll fuck with how it looks. We'll quickly just get rid of that. Yeah, look at that. No prompt even. I swear, this generative fill is actually insane. Now with these, you do need to get a little more precise, but I find if you leave some of the subject out and mostly just select, like you kind of see it over here, but I don't really have the car selected, and it'll pretty easily fill in the color of the object that you're selecting, if that makes sense. It'll fill it in with this background pretty nicely. It's better than having like this headlight get extended out to here because Photoshop doesn't know what it's doing. So it's not perfect, but it's not horrible. I mean, it could definitely be better. You're missing some of the headlight over here, but that was also just my poor selection. So, and then let's really do it up. So we're gonna select all of this, and we are going to tell it fall color, leaves and trees, and we'll leave it up to Photoshop. It should take this as a sample and use that to fill this space here. Not really. It did a pretty poor job at that, actually. So I'll just erase the prompt. Sometimes no prompt is better. Sometimes. In this instance, not so much. But again, you just keep generating until you find something that works. Let's see. Let's try and generate another fall color leaves here. getting better. That's terrible right there. That's comparable. But yeah, so here's a picture without the guardrail, and I actually dig that. But I do see where the appeal with the guardrail comes in. And I mean, geez, even there, look at that. It's almost perfect. I do see what you're saying though, AGR. But yeah, there we go. Well, unfortunately, I'm about to be ending the stream. But I do want to start doing these more. I enjoy live streaming. So I think I'm going to start doing these every once in a while. And I also have that big video project that I'm working on with the M4 CSL that I'm going to be probably doing a Lightroom, or no, what am I talking about? That I'm going to be doing a live stream on. I'm going to be editing portions of that kind of as a little teaser for that video as well. So that'll be a fun one. This guy said he's DMing this edit, so we'll pull that up. We'll pull that up here. Chase PV, welcome. You joined at the worst time because I'm going to be ending the stream here in a minute. But if you all are interested, I'm going to keep this drive link up for a while, and I'll post it in the description of this video after it posts to after it posts to YouTube. Whoa. KRZ Media with the absolute banger of an edit. Guys, this is Caleb. And yes, Hayes, let me know when you do come out to Colorado for sure, because we'll definitely figure out a wild shoot to do. There's some pretty big ballers here in Colorado, especially that one dude with the LAF and the F40. Yeah, Caleb, this is a banger edit. This is actually fantastic. Did you use a mask on this car? On the subject? Damn, dude, that is a great edit. Everybody go follow KRZ Media. Yeah, that is a crazy edit. GG, my friend. W edit, W car. I'm curious, Caleb, edit. I want to see, I think I dropped a photo from this location here in the folder as well. I want to see what you do with this here. Oh. Oh, definitely. Most likely. I mean, for the past, 5 years, I don't think we've even had snow on Christmas. Hurry up, Caleb. I want to see what you do with this one before I end the stream, too. I'm cooking. Absolutely tired. Ugh. Last year, that guy actually brought his LAF out in the snow for a shoot. around Christmas time because they used little candy canes as props. Cool shoot. And the car was actually, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm trying to remember who shot it. Well, let's see. I'll just check. We'll see. Damn, this guy's account went crazy recently. Did not realize that he acquired one of these. His GT3 RS spec is insane. Yeah, here, this set right here. Very cool set. I can't remember who shot this, but they did great on these. I want to say that it was Brendan. B. Stokes, if you guys don't know. Oh, never mind. It was Alex. Loafed Bread. Great photographer out here in Colorado. I actually think he just recently moved, though. I don't think he is in Colorado anymore, but if you guys are looking for some good content, go shoot him a follow. Yeah, Loafed Bread. He is nuts, dude. Him and B. Stokes are like crazy. They're really good. Oh, Kian, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You joined at a bad time as well, my friend. I'm just about to be ending the stream. Who, Alex or Brendan? The master of reds. His reds are pretty nuts. And yes, Chris Hayes. This is a great photo set as well. You really nailed these. I love the black and white on these. Yeah, Alex. Alex is great. Yeah, you too, Kian. Thanks for joining the stream for a sec. Not much is happening. You guys have been distracted. Got like five photos edited this entire time. Outside of actually finishing all the Photoshop work for the M4 CSL, which Kian, here's a little teaser since everybody else saw it, but this is the latest set. Gonna be dropping these with the full feature as well. I'm pretty hyped on that. As soon as I get this last photo, we're out of here. That's fire. I like the way that that everybody interprets these sets differently. Like, for example, look at this. It's practically the same photo, but it's completely different than my edit. Completely different. I do need to get rid of the crushed blacks on this. How long does it take you to finish a whole shoot worth of photos? Oh, don't get me wrong, dude. It looks more orange on mine as well. But my monitors are not color accurate by any means. How long does it take you to finish a whole shoot worth of photos? I would say probably a week. I've been working on the M4 CSL set for about a week at this point. So it's roughly about a week, but it definitely takes me a couple days to actually really dive into them, because the day after I shoot it, 9 times out of 10 I hate the way that the set looks, and I just can't get a good edit. So I have to sit on it for a couple of days and play with it, and then I'll get into the flow and kind of get to editing. And depending on how big the set is, sometimes only takes me a couple days, but more often than not, I'm sitting at like a week to actually finish a full set. And it depends on how many projects I've got going on. This last week was very light, so I only had a couple recents. Yeah, like a week, sometimes two, depending on how the motivation is. What do you average on how many final photos? Depending on how many spots, probably somewhere around, about 60. I would say that's a good average. Let me see if I have any actual finished sets right now. I think I just cleared my... Yes. Yes, I did. For example, the CSL set without the individual X5 photos, we would be sitting at... So how many is that? That's 34 of them. So these two at the bottom don't even count. So this set with the M4 CSL, that one's only 54 photos in total between 3 different locations. But to be fair, we were running out of time like crazy, running out of light. This was just before the sun disappeared behind that mountain. So we had to work quick. I could only get a few angles at each location. Aside from the first, went a little crazier on this one because this was the beginning of the shoot. But now in Colorado, the sun sets at about 5:40, depending on where you are. And we were backed right up to that mountain range, so the sun went down around 5:30. Oh yeah, dude. Colorado is... You've got crazy spots out here. Like this, for example. This is... this is Estes Park. And yes, everything in this picture is real. Aside from this, I'm sure you can see the hard line right here. I just extended this photo with generative fill so I could make it a wallpaper. But you can see the repeating textures and the softness here. But everything else in this photo from here to here is real. So, beautiful spots in Colorado here. Oh, the birds? Yeah, that's just the bird cluster.png. Bird cluster PNG, baby. Do you know what high res generative fill is? No, I don't. DM me so I can figure it out, because I have no clue what that is. I mean, obviously I know essentially what it means, but I don't know how to work it in Photoshop, if that's even a thing. That's nuts. I'll send it to you. Yes, please send it to me. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you joining the stream. A little bit over an hour. Again, reminder, I'll be dropping another reminder on Instagram tomorrow, but upload your RAWs to this folder. Just create a folder with your handle and your name, and then drop 1 to 3 RAWs, your favorite RAWs, and I'm going to be making a video. We've already got quite a few submissions, 19, so it's probably going to be a 2 to 3 video series, 2 to 3 videos in total, depending on how many more we get. But if you haven't, submit some RAWs to this folder because, oh, hold on, it's on the wrong monitor. Submit some RAWs to this folder here because I'm going to be making a video, and it's probably going to realistic be a couple weeks. So if you haven't already, upload some RAWs here. we're going to do that video pretty soon. And yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. Really liked hanging out. Probably going to try and make this more of a regular thing. And just kind of hang maybe once or twice a week, chill out, do some editing and such, chat with you all. So anyways, yeah, thanks for joining, everybody. I guess I'll see you all in the next stream. Check the link in the description after this video uploads to the YouTube channel, because that's where I'll have the link to the M4 comp RAWs. These ones. Wait, hold on. Yes, I'll have this set here in the description, as well as the folder to upload your RAWs. Chris, Caleb, good talking to you guys. Caleb, we still need to play Fortnite with your buddy Reese and Isaac. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm going the fuck to sleep. I'll see y'all in the next video, or stream, or whatever.